Topics. I'm Daisy.
And I'm Marcy. Welcome back. If you guys have watched our other videos, thank you guys.
And if you guys haven't, don't forget to subscribe.
And hit the bell so you guys get notified every time we upload a new video. So for today's random topic, I have a good one, I think.
Okay.
So today's random topic is New Year.
Mm-hmm.
So what are your plans for New Year this year?
Well, as you guys would have known already if you guys watched our last week's video, I'm going to be living my best life in Mexico. So
so she thinks.
So basically, yeah, that's what I was going to say, because it's true. Like, everything changes, and then not just that, but it's celebrated different in Mexico. So it's like they don't do nothing. So I'm hoping that, like, last year I was over there and we didn't do nothing because like it's not a big thing. I feel like here it's more of like, oh yeah, like, you know, like get together, versus over there it's like, oh well, we got together for Christmas, so we're gonna go with the other side for the other holiday. So, you know, so it changes. Like,
but then again, you know why I think it's a little bit different out there? Because in the town, which is like 20 minutes from there,
there's a fair going on,
which is like celebrated, you know,
on New Year's Day,
on the 30 to the 1st, yes. 31 to the 1st, right? So like New Year Day.
Well, it's a whole week long, but the main day is the New Year. So it's like it's like you want to be with family or you want to be like partying. So like it does. Everyone over there is just already used to not getting together for New Year's Day because there's a fair going on. So it's like, if we go, you do something. If you're not, you get together with other people.
Though. That's not even going to be going on this year.
Yeah, it's not. I know.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah, it's not.
Oh no, I just thought about it right now. I didn't even think about it. Oh wow.
Yeah, there's no fair.
So maybe you have a New Year's this year.
Yeah. So that's what I was gonna say. But obviously, like last year, it was like I went alone, so my parents didn't go. So this time it's like it's different because at least like
you won't be alone.
We can plan it. Like we can plan it. It's like, and whoever decides to join,
right,
is, you know, welcome to join. So I think like I'm excited to see like
how different it is.
But I can't
how different it is gathering wise, right? Because obviously you've always been here like with all of us, and then now you guys are gonna be, you know, somewhere else where it's like a whole different family
completely. And then I feel like last year when I was over there was like so many people missing, like you know, like obviously I went alone, and then, you know, like my aunts were missing, or like people were just missing that weren't there.
That weren't actually in Mexico.
So it in general, there was already less people, and then this time everyone's gonna be there. So I feel like there's gonna be a bigger crowd to do something, you know. But I don't have like plans because I mean I don't know, but if it happens, like it'll be cool, you know. So I'm excited to see what we come up with to do, you know. I want to have like a tree, like even though we're just going for a bit and maybe never again for Christmas time, but just for, you know, we've never celebrated Christmas over there in life. I mean, I did last year, but I've never celebrated Christmas in my house with my parents in Mexico. So I think that,
oh my God, that is cool. So true. Damn. Yeah. I mean, we did obviously, but you haven't. Oh wow.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously I did, but I didn't even think about it.
Yeah. And I think that it's cool because the last time my dad went, we got to celebrate his birthday, and then now this time we're going to celebrate my mom's birthday. So I'm like, oh, that's cool. Like we already did my dad's, and now it's my mom's. So like I think that that's cool, you know. So yeah, I'm excited for like.
So you kind of have like a whole event stuff kind of going on though too. So that's pretty cool.
Birthdays and Christmas, New
January.
Year's. Yeah, whatever. But
cool.
Did you guys see our
light bulbs?
Christmas theme? We thought they were Christmas vibes, but I don't know what a light bulb has to. I mean, yeah, Christmas.
Like you're do you feel stupid right now? Obviously, it's a light bulb from the like Christmas lights. Dios mío.
I mean, this reminded me like candy cane Christmas.
Exactly.
But yeah, we bought these for the Christmas vibes edition. If you guys saw them in our gingerbread house video. Go see whose gingerbread house was better. I'm pretty sure it was mine, but you be the judge. So what are you gonna do for New Year's?
Well, since you guys are not gonna be here, probably go to my in-laws and then just here, I guess. I mean, we really.
I was about to say something like that. We really haven't like celebrated it. Like sometimes like we're already in bed before even New Year's. You know, so it's like there's times where it's like we
we don't even really do much here.
Yeah, I feel like I feel like Christmas is something where it's like you feel
you
like
wait.
I want to celebrate, and then New Year's is just like if we do, we do. If we don't, like it's fine. Like I don't know.
Yeah, you know? Which I guess is part of like the same thing where it's like sometimes someone has plans and then it's like the whole family's not together, so it's like, oh, it's fine, you know, whatever, we'll see each other tomorrow or whatnot. But yeah, I think for me, like this year, probably like my in-laws for a bit and then just here. Like I don't really have
like nothing plans.
Like I don't know if like I'll cook something and bake something. I never really do for New Year. I never have like an actual
like by Christmas it's like, oh, we already had everything we were craving. By New Year's it's just like que venga lo que venga, like that's fine. You know, like it's true.
We don't really make
I just thought of something right now that you said that. Do you, or like growing up or now or like in the future, do you have a goal of like, oh, I want to go spend New Year's or here or Christmas here, or you don't think of like holidays spending them somewhere?
I have. Like I would want to, obviously it doesn't snow here, so I would like to have that experience.
A white Christmas. Oh my god. Yeah. Speaking it into
like
existence.
Christmas and New Year though, like the whole thing. So it's like a whole like.
Okay, so you would want to go spend Christmas somewhere. Oh.
Yeah.
I don't think I would, but I would want to travel in December and make it be like a Christmas traveling, but not go spend Christmas somewhere else. To me, because.
What do you mean?
Like.
I'm lost. So you would go spend it somewhere, but you wouldn't travel?
No. Well, because to me, I feel like I'm going to Mexico, and it's going to be the second year that I'm not here for Christmas. But I feel like it's one thing because I'm still going with family. So it's technically like I'm still around family. It's completely different because it's not the same thing I'm used to. But it's still with family versus I obviously like maybe if I'm married and I have my own kids, then it's different because well, you're already a whole ass family, right? But I feel like I wouldn't want to go spend Christmas somewhere else alone. Just with like, you know, by myself or with friends. So I would like, I do like want to travel. Yeah. Like travel, like, yeah, que sea con family o que no sea así, pero que I would still like, speaking it into existence, like I want to go to New York when it's December. Like the 1st of December. So it's like, it's Christmas vibes. But then be back by Christmas. Did that make any sense?
Well, now that you said it, I guess. But I would actually want to travel. Like, obviously, if it would be possible that we all went wherever it was, and then we spent
I never
Christmas
thought of that because I just
New
never
Year
see
together.
that possible. But I feel like,
you don't see it possible?
I do, but I feel like traveling and a lot of people, it's hard. Schedules getting on check.
I mean, I'm not saying New York, but like I'm not necessarily like calling like New York. Like I'm like just saying like something else.
I see that possible.
Okay,
but
well, there we go.
Okay, but I guess that's true. I was thinking like across. I was thinking New York.
No,
I was thinking New York.
Not like that.
But yeah, it's like true. That it's like,
imagine you want to be there 1st of December. I want to be there all the way until freaking January. Imagine, I was gonna say July.
Damn.
Imagine like going from December 1st through January 1st, a whole month of no work. Like you have to have like a whole like backup plan of like bills, rent, and like everything. Like be planned
before.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I like the whole like traveling, but I feel like I still would I still wouldn't choose spending it somewhere than here, like or like not here but like with family.
Okay, but I don't have a family yet. I think that you're thinking of it like if we weren't there, like your parents, brothers, nephews, everybody. But if we were all together,
oh yeah,
it's the same thing. Like no, that's what I'm talking about too. I'm talking about that too. But then again, too, it's like sometimes things don't happen that way because obviously, you, like I'm married already. So it's like if it's something that, it happened that I wasn't here for whatever holiday, well, it just goes on without me,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
But I see
But
what you mean, where it's like you wouldn't want to spend a holiday without like your parents,
yeah.
brothers, sisters, whatever.
But then I also feel like it makes a huge difference because since I don't have my own kids, I feel
Uh-huh.
like um if I travel, it's like, okay, well, you're traveling like with friends or you're traveling with. So
Oh,
I feel like once I have a family, I'm like,
exactly.
fuck you
Oh,
guys,
oh
like
my
I'm
God.
leaving.
Wait. And actually, you know what? I just thought of something because what's going to happen when you do have a husband and kids, and let's say they want to go to New York,
Yeah.
and it's like, obviously, it's something you want to do, and maybe by that time you already went, but you would want to make their wish come true as well, right? Of being able to go. So you're going to be okay with it because now you're trying to make your kids' dreams come true.
Yes.
So you have to kind of like go with the flow, and it's like, well, you are older, you do have your own life, but it's like, do you make it for them like you made it for yourself when you went,
Yeah. That's
because
what I'm
look,
saying.
I've always thought about, how earlier you were saying how like for New Year sometimes we really don't even do much. What I've always wanted to do was go to Disneyland New Year's Eve and celebrate it there. So it's like go New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, and do like that whole like thing there. And we've never done it because it's like, oh, but how do you go? But I think it would be so cute.
Yeah.
Like such a different.
That's funny. You're thinking like Disneyland. I was thinking New York. That's the only thing in my mind. I was not thinking like Big Bear until you said like, wait, but you don't think it's possible everyone could go? And then I said, oh yeah, like here. But I literally pictured
Like you
picture
went
this. Wait. Picture this with me, okay? I literally pictured
Home Alone.
Home Alone. I literally pictured Home Alone. Everybody trying to get their ticket. Somebody loses their ticket. Something went wrong because
you
so
were in
many
the
people
movie. You were in the
running.
movie right now.
Yes.
Oh my
like,
God.
That's why I was like, headache. Like,
yeah.
I'll stay home. Like, because like traveling with a lot of people, it's a lot.
Hey, she stays home because she's gonna be the forgotten one.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Like you were like now that I know what you're thinking. I get it and I totally get it and I see it. But I was just going to the extreme. I should have thought like traveling like an hour away before traveling.
I know, but you know why you thought about that? Because we were just talking about that not so long ago. I think about that, like like New York
like
and
dream
stuff.
Vacation.
Yeah,
like
I think that's why you brought it up because you
I brought it up because
it.
That's something like that. Like you mentioned, like, oh, you would want to experience a white Christmas, and I would too, but not for Christmas, just Christmas time. And that's what you were like, wait, what do you mean? So that's what I meant. Like, I want to go to New York and experience the Christmas vibes, and obviously in December, but just not for Christmas. Like be back for Christmas, if that makes like any sense to you guys. But,
well, yeah, I mean, obviously, like explained wise, it does.
Yes,
because it's like okay,
yeah, but yeah, I don't know, but it's crazy, like because everybody like.
We all think
I never
different.
thought of Disneyland until you mentioned that right now, and that's true. You have said about going to like New Year's or which I think that's cool. Like I feel like that's totally fucking possible going to Disneyland, and it's like, I just feel like in general traveling.
With like a big for family? Disneyland though, I was saying like us. Oh, like I wasn't saying like all of us.
I know, but I'm saying like if we would want to go, I feel like
Disneyland is possible.
It is possible, but I also feel like in general traveling with like a lot of people, it's still hard to be like, oh well, one, they want to eat inside Pirates of the Caribbean, and I'm not gonna spend Pirates of the Caribbean money, so it's like, it's just being on the same track, knowing where it's like, okay, we're gonna go together, but you could do your own thing, like you could go your way, I could go my way. And I feel like that's where it holds a lot of people back a lot of times, because a lot of people think like, oh, like how am I going to invite you? And then we're not even going to be together. So then what's the point? But I feel like yeah, that can be true because people think different, but I also feel like it's fine if you're on the same track ahead of time, and it's just like if you want
Like
to
once you
leave, like
get
you
there,
can
is
leave.
like
If
you
you
know
want to
where
go
you
on that
meet.
ride 20 times, like you do that. But if I have a kid and he can't, well then no. And if you want to eat over there and I want to eat over here, and then
Yeah.
just like, oh, we could just go ride, and then it's like, oh, when we're gonna watch the parade, get together, you know. So I think like,
Because I like
it's
watching
possible.
the parades. Do you? When you go?
Yeah, no, I'll
Really?
like you have a kid,
Yeah.
so I feel that
No, I've always.
no, and I think it's cool too. But you know how sometimes throughout like Disneyland, there's like, oh, there's 3 different parades.
Oh right.
Like, no, I'm not gonna waste three different parade type of time to be there instead of riding the ride. So to me, it's more about like riding the rides and maybe finding them and taking pictures with them, rather than like staying for a whole
Like
parade.
for
Like
the-
if it's one parade, like yeah, I'll stay and watch it, but it's not like, I don't know how to explain to you, but I feel like
No,
when
no,
I
I
have a
get it.
kid, obviously it's gonna be different because now I'm gonna be riding the little kid rides. I'm gonna be in this section. Or they're gonna want to go to the bathroom. They're gonna,
But
so
you see,
everything
when you
evolves and
go,
changes.
you don't get on the like smaller rides, like.
I do, but not like Dumbo, not like those. But I do get like on all of them except like the Dumbo one, or like I
The
get on the
teacups?
teacups. I do.
Oh.
I love that ride for pictures. But I do get like on like basically all the rides. It's just like I feel like when you obviously have a kid, depending on their age, you're
like you
maybe not gonna get on certain rides because you can't, or because whatever just
Yeah.
reasons like happen or whatever, and everybody likes amusement parks differently. Like I don't even know like where we were before we even started talking about like
How
Home
we even
Alone and
got to
White Christmas
Disneyland.
and
I know.
Disneyland, and it was about New Year's. I'll let you
Well,
guys
yeah,
talk
because
about
I
Christmas.
said like I would want to
Go
spend
spend
New
New
Year's,
Year's.
in Disneyland. I've always said that, and I
this
might
year.
do it one day.
Not this
Obviously,
year.
not this year.
We'll
Maybe
find
not
out
even
when.
next.
Yeah.
Or like you said last time, if it stays 10 years, well, I guess I'm not gonna go in 10 years.
She's never going, guys.
But, anyways, do you have you thought of any, or do you have any New Year resolutions? Like, do you ever set?
I mean, I think no. Like I think that when it's New Year's, everyone's like, "Oh, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that." I've never been the one to say like, "Oh, I'm gonna do this," just because I'm like, I never do it. But I feel like, in like,
Like,
in
do you think
yourself,
about it?
like you do think about it, and then a weekend you're like, nah, just kidding, never mind. But
Yeah.
so yeah, like no, not necessarily. I feel like mainly it's just like it's not a resolution, but I just feel like it's
Like things you want to do.
speaking into existence, just like finishing school.
Yeah, I see what
and,
you mean. Yeah.
like normal goals instead of like making it like a
Yeah, because I mean,
2021 type of thing.
I see.
Do you?
Like you say, like sometimes you think about it and it's like you say, okay, this year, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. I'm gonna be working out every day. Starting January 2nd, I'm gonna start working out every day. I'm gonna, healthy meals and stuff. January 3rd hits. Maybe I can't do this.
Yeah.
And then the next year gets here and it starts again.
Yeah. I mean, I think that there could be a lot of type of resolutions. It's basically like making what are those called? Like a vision board.
A vision
That's
board?
what it is. I've always wanted to do that because people say that they make them and then they all come true. And I'm like, hey, I'm
But
gonna
you
one and
make
put
it
under my
happen,
bed.
though.
Oh no, pues sí, I'm just
Pues
gonna
sí.
come out.
I'm not gonna cut out and put a vision
Juarez
board, right?
mansion,
and then I'm gonna
it's
put
like,
no. I'm gonna put out like like running shoes and like yoga pants and
Something that
stuff
you're-
like that. Hiking trails and
the
stuff.
next day you're gonna go buy them, and then it's just like, oh my god, it came true.
Exactly, because obviously you're doing it,
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I feel like there could be like the minimalist things that you can think into doing, but I've never really like stuck to anything, honestly. Like I always kind of like just say, oh, like I want to eat right, or like exercise or like hiking, but I never stick to it because summer comes in and se
Dude.
acabó.
So yeah, that was
Yeah.
just a little, I guess, conversation about
what we do for New Year's.
What you
and
do
like
for
the New Year resolutions.
Goals.
Mm-hmm.
Like, speaking it into existence goals, because we'll one day get a white Christmas. Experience a white Christmas.
Well, I think it was like more of like a white Christmas, New Year though. Yeah. Because obviously, like for me, like I would want to celebrate like the whole thing like together. Because
it's basically just a week apart, so it's like
Well, it's a whole week.
Christmas comes with New Year's, so
yeah. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and if you guys haven't watched our other videos, go and watch them.
And don't forget to subscribe
and hit the bell so you guys get notified every time we upload a new video. Thank you guys. Bye. Hit December 2nd.
January 2nd.
Oh my god. My bad. January 2nd. And then December 3rd comes. And you're like, I don't think I could do this. January. Oh my. Are you serious?